point solutions for it and solve for those challenges. So we sort of look at what is the idea that we are solving for, we validate the idea, we build a solution, and we also commercialize those solutions. So this is broadly what we are doing, and we are slightly different than VCs because besides investing, we also do what accelerators, incubators do, and beyond that.
We will build it together with.
Countries like Singapore solving their challenges using this model itself. So Invest Singapore, etc. came out of this.
We'll work it out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bio 3D printer, we have developed it in India. So we're the first in the country to develop a 3D bio printer. We're recognized with the World Economic Forum as a technology pioneer. And I understand you'll be in Davos, so we'd like to invite you to our bioeconomy panel that we're organizing in the Congress. So what we've been able to do is scale up across the country. We've been able to install our bioprinters, and we have collaborations internationally as well. So we'd love the opportunity to work with Andhra Pradesh, the medical education department, to bring this for skilling purposes, for training purposes, and for hospitals.
Mainly for the medical education students, for them to learn before entering the OT. All the products will help them.
So and we have a virtual platform and a physical platform.
We are closely working with World Economic Forum also, sir. Most of our projects are done and designed by them.
Okay, we'll work it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Namaskaram.
So we make connected medical equipment for kidney dialysis. Kidney dialysis కోసం connected equipment చేస్తాం. So we are already in AIMS Hyderabad, CMC Vellore and all that. So we see a huge problem with kidney dialysis quality in the country. He's Dr. Tamirisa, he's a nephrologist. So it's an issue because in developed countries, dialysis started at 10 to 15 years ago. For various reasons, 5 years So we need to monitor the quality of dialysis in real time. Only because kidneys are not working, so urine is not being produced, right? So we waste the body we need to make sure it's really being removed. So it is a huge problem across the country. We would like to make a difference in that.
Groundbreaking technology, sir. We are building in Cambridge. Dr. Nipun is a physicist in Cambridge. Dr. Schuler is a NHS doctor in UK, sir. And
What is the...
So this is RapidX Bio. Nipun will explain you.
So we're building the fastest disease detection test for microbial disease, for infectious diseases. Right? In 10 minutes, we can take a person's sample. It can be if they're coughing, if they have UTI, urinary tract infection, or waterborne disease, diarrhea. We can take that sample in this and directly test the sample. So to directly test this sample, we just simply swap with the caps. This is a PCR test. Normally, PCR test is done in laboratory, but we are able to do this in
this box will do the entire test.
Box will do the entire test. So we just take the simple sample. If this was a sample, sir, we just put it in and we just press this inside, and that gives us a dispensation. Now after that, sir, we are able to get the information for the pathogen, sir, and also what is the medicine that will work for it. So what antibiotic will work for it, and we can do this within 10 minutes.
And it's a small box, sir. In 10 minutes, you will know which disease you are suffering through. In 5 minutes, doctor will tell you what disease, take the medicine and go, sir.
Sir, our vision
this will revolutionize diagnostics to treatment in 10-15
for
minutes.
all of all of global South, sir. We can build from Andhra Pradesh and we can actually export this technology. So in Andhra Pradesh itself, sir, we have 6.2 lakh cases of diseases, and it causes 1.5 lakh deaths. 62 lakh cases, sir, and it causes 1.5 lakh deaths. We can bring that down below 10,000 every year by testing on time, because there is no disease.
What is the cost now?
Sir, the cartridge, the system itself, we built it in 10,000, but we would give it for free because we will get revenue from tests. The test we will
What is
$1 per test.
As on today, what is the proof of concept?
Yes.
What is the proof of concept
So we've done
and
a
efficiency?
validation
Validation.
at AIMS New Delhi, sir. We've compared it against the best test, which is microbial culture, and we got 96% sensitivity and 100% specificity. So, sir, it is actually better than the culture test because culture has 85% sensitivity. So, the best test is better than the culture.
సార్ మీరు మీ ఇతనికి చెప్పి ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఈ టెక్నాలజీస్ అన్ని హెల్త్కి సంబంధించి విల్ డూ పైలట్. It is working, then we'll replicate. Then we will give proof of concept for them. Then they will globally, they will expand.
Yes, sir. Vizag would pilot this, sir.
So you do that. We'll give you immediately. You start the work, which are all workable. We want to give you proof of concept.
Yes.
Testify by government also. Then you can scale it up.
Yes.
We'll do it.
This is a revolutionary, sir.
We'll work
Father
it
is Ajay Sahani, sir. You work with
Oh,
Yes.
Delhi level. That's my IT secretary.
He's Ankit, sir. He's space tech cluster developer.
So I
So we
invest
are-
in Deeptech startups.
Your
Space
father
tech,
is responsible for
Yeah.
our triple IT. Triple IT, he made all the structure, everything.
All under your guidance, sir. He
Yeah,
told
yeah,
me
all-
that it was all under your guidance.
All of them I promoted. They have done very well.
Yes.
Good.
So
Thank you, good.
So we will try and do
Yeah, you work it out.
and we will try and
We'll be very happy.
Yes, sir. We invest in these kind of technologies, space tech, life sciences. So we'll be very happy to see what we can do in the state. Because I live in Zurich. So we are let's say US to European and Indian
You
fund.
are which place? Originally.
Zurich in Switzerland. I'm
You know, originally
originally
from
I'm
India.
originally from Bihar.
Bihar.
But I lived all over in India. I was living in Mumbai before moving to Europe. And we focus on investing in Indian founders. So they can be based in India, they can be based in Europe or US, but Indian founders.
We'll work it out. We'll work.
Thank you very much.
We're running a live test right now. We're running a live test right now.
Sir, Singapore is
Another company,
Mm.
healthcare. Sir.
Mm.
Effectively said, bring two healthcare companies which are relevant to start and deploy
Yeah.
in the public health.
Yeah.
That's one for chronic disease management.
Yeah, this is
for AI pathology.
this is what you are doing. You can carry on.
So, sir, this is basically a system for mass screening of multiple types of diseases using robotics and artificial intelligence. Today, the tools that we have for mass screening of, say, anemia are only give us incomplete information. Like hemoglobin only tells us, okay, this person has low hemoglobin, but doesn't tell you the cause behind it. But there exists a centuries-old method which can be easily used by a doctor looking at the blood with this microscope to tell whether it is iron deficiency, whether it is folic acid deficiency, or whether it is thalassemia. What we have done, sir, is basically taken that centuries-old method and tried to automate it with the help of robotics and AI. So the way it works is basically it can take the sample just the way a doctor looks at it with the microscope. It scans it with the help of a robotic AI-driven microscope and captures images which are taken to the cloud. And on the cloud, there is an artificial intelligence layer which basically looks at the blood pictures and screens for multiple diseases. That includes anemia, it includes malarial parasites, early stage screening for blood cancers and other types of cancers. Then for in the dengue season, like symptomatic patients for dengue and so on and so forth.
Okay, that's good. And where?
So our company name called Save Move, sir. We have developed the smart wearable device to monitor pregnant women and children for the first 1,000-day period, sir. So our mother is coming every month to the hospital. This device, throughout the 1 month period, it will capture BP, blood pressure, heart rate, all the saturation information. Real time, sir. And it stores the data. Whenever the mother comes to the hospital, it digitizes this data directly to the system, sir. It avoids a lot of manual data entry.
No, but you don't have direct communication transmission.
It has a direct communication also, sir. And our AI model can help to prevent, identify high-risk pregnancies. So in the third, fourth month itself predicts the delivery outcomes, sir. If the mother has anemic or potential diabetics. And after delivery, this device can be transferred to the baby in a small form factor. This is the main chip, sir. Culturally we designed, so mother don't feel to wear a watch kind of form factor, sir. Sir, almost 30,000 mothers we successfully done. It become a Harvard case study, sir.
We will use it.
Thank you.
What is this, brother?
We are semi-enterprise HA accelerator module company. We have a software platform also on this, where you don't need any internet. You just deploy the AI models into this and run the AI on the chips. AI on the chip. So there are
What is the application?
so multiple use cases, portable detection, the count, and also the latitude, longitude of that locations. Immediately we can send worker efficiency where helmet that you're raising or how many times you're bending, so we can build
We
the
can
good
put the
usage.
chip on a drone, send it up
Yeah.
in the air, sir, and
That's
it will
also.
capture everything, analyze the information.
Instantaneously you analyze and take the action.
Okay.
Surveillance use cases where passenger detection.
What is the accuracy?